Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am on my phone because it's just a little bit easier for what I'm about to show you. This is gonna be my May my May favorites. I'm gonna do it over here sometimes just to have additional video. So I'm gonna show you some of my May favorites for May, in the month of May. I like to do favorites from time to time. I used to do them every month, okay? And I used to do them on my blog page, but however, I'm not blogging like I used to, like have a blogging page, write articles about makeup. I'm gonna get back into that. But first of all, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know. I had to just get up today and I didn't want to. It's been a rainy day and my makeup it shows off how bad I had to rush and just get things done. And I want y'all to take a look at this wig. You remember when I told y'all, okay, it's the curly wig. Let me show you so all of you will see it for yourself. I had bought a second one, okay? You remember this one I had on? It's such a beautiful color, right? So I told y'all that the wig looked like one side was thinner than the other side and the other side was a little bit thicker and it was wob-sided. I'm pretty sure y'all can remember. Well, what I decided to do is I decided to straighten the hair of one of them because I bought two because I couldn't believe it. I was like, somebody cut this wig. But I'm going to straighten this one later and see if it'll be even. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful color. But this is the way this wig came. I just straightened it. That's all I did is straighten it. And y'all, this is the way this wig came. There's no way in hell that anyone can make me believe that a wig came actually just like this. Usually a wig, if it's going to be this style where it's long one way and short the next, it doesn't be as thick. So some tracks were removed from this side and the length was cut in a like a what do you call it, like a blunt cut. Instead of cutting it like in layers, it should be cut in a layer form like that. And plus it shouldn't be so thick on this side versus this side being so thin. So that lets me know that somebody actually put their hands on my wig, and I want to say it right here so the whole world will hear me that my stuff is being tampered. And I went into stores today. It was so embarrassing because I want everyone to see that, yeah, I'll go in the store and I'll show off everything that y'all have done, okay, in this community. And another thing, one woman, I don't know if it was, I don't know, she might have been a teen. She was like, I love your hair. I'm like, really? I just smiled, but I was like, really? Like this, does this really look good to you? Like this side does because it's like completely straight and it's like the way it should be. But this side over here is like completely. And it's not so much because it's thick. I prefer it to be thick, but it's the way that it was cut. It was cut in a blunt cut. And then this side, some of the tracks was removed or thinned out. So just showing y'all because I know y'all be watching my car vlogs. I'm not lying to y'all. This all I did today is straighten the wig. I showed you how it looked, and I'm gonna straighten that one after I get done doing this video because I don't feel like laying down quite yet. I don't know, I'm very energetic this evening, but I feel like straightening that one and see how the other one looks. It's going to look shorter because I cut that one a good bit. Because when I got that one in, it was the same way. One side was way thicker and shorter. The other side was longer. And so if this side was like this side, it would look great. But as y'all see, I went in the store and on my video, I showed it. Now you would think, once again, it's supposed to be like that, one side short, one side long. I don't know what you call that, but it is a style. But if you look at it, this side is way too thick versus this side being thin. And then on top of it, it's just not cut in a layered form. So just saying, somebody messed with it, just like I told y'all when I had it on, when it was curly. Somebody had went into my package and cut my wig. I'm supposed to be getting a wig coming Monday. Yes, another one. Yes, because I'm not going to walk around with this on. And we'll see, y'all. But obviously somebody's tampering with my wigs. So at least the important ones know about it, because I'm telling y'all see it for yourself as well as you see it in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and probably go ahead and cut this even though I really don't want to, but I probably do it depending on how the other one looks. But I think I might leave it alone, so I just have it for evidence. For evidence. Okay, so let's get into May favorites. Okay, so May favorites, I have a good bit of items, and one happens to be one I just found that I think is very interesting. And if y'all can find it, I think it's a good thing to have it. But the things that I do have is very, very important. I think the first thing I'm going to mention is these Bactive disinfecting wipes. This kills coronavirus that causes COVID-19. What I like to use these for is to clean up around my vanity. Yes, yes, ladies. Clean around your vanity, your makeup products and things like that. Keep everything clean. Any surfaces, even your desk where your laptop is located, clean. I mean, this cleans up germs, and it's like you can use these to even wipe your hands off if you want to. Like this small pack here, you can put in your purse. I do have the bigger pack over there, but you can take this along and wipe up surfaces like your steering wheel or whatever, depending on how you feel about things. So these are really good. I really like them, and I love it because they really do clean the surface. And then when you get ready to put on your makeup, you feel like it's okay. Lay your makeup out. Everything's clean. You got the disinfectant wipes. You know, you've just cleaned your vanity. Everything's going to be fine. So this has been a great find in the month of May. I really like it. Now, I'm not saying this just came out in the month of May. I just discovered it in the store, just looking around, and I came up on it. I was like, yes. And the bigger packs is just $2, and this small pack is $1. You can get it at Dollar Tree. But the bigger pack you can get at Walmart for $2. The bigger pack has, I think, 50 wipes. This one has 20. So yeah, just saying. So this is a great find in the month of May, and I've been using it for the month of May, and it hasn't bothered any of my, like my vanity table, which is brand new, and my mirror, lighted mirror, is brand new. Everything basically in here is brand new except for this one ring light that I've had. But everything looks good. It hasn't hurt or messed with the furniture or anything. So that right there is like really good. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and get into the next product. This is something that I just seen today. This is called get it right here. Safe and Healthy Disinfectant UV Light. So this is the Safe and Healthy UV Light. And what this is that it runs by 4 AAA batteries. And I have the batteries already in here. I think this is something good to take or put in your purse. Okay. What it does is you open it up like this. and you click the button, and there's a UV light. I know y'all can't see it, but it is. It's a UV light. And what you do, you go across you hear it? You go across your phones or your laptop or anything. And what it does is that it cleans 99.9% of germs. So I think this is really good for cell phones, laptops, anything like that, especially when you're out and about and you're receiving phone calls and you're picking up your phone, and or if you're working on a laptop or you're editing or you're going out and then coming back in and just doing a whole bunch of stuff and then touching your laptop, your whatever, you can easily use this device, open it up, UV light there, click it on, and then scan it. Just go across it and scan it, and it'll make a noise, go ding, and that's when you know it's clean. So I think this is really good. I wouldn't personally like have it around like at home because I have those wipes to kind of go across anything. Those wipes are not real wet. They're not going to hurt your electronics or your furniture or whatever. It's just this, I feel like this is good when you're going out and say, you use your phone in the store and you've touched so many things. Then when you get in the car, you can take this out and just kind of scan. Once you sanitize your hands, you can take this out and just go across your cell phone, and that way when you're touching your cell phone, you know that it has been cleaned. And so I think that this is a wonderful like little device. I feel like it's a wonderful device to put in your purse. So, yeah, the cleaner, the better, right? Okay, so now we can get on into more of the skincare and like makeup products. And here's a perfume. All right, so let's go ahead with the skincare. I've been loving this Assured Creamy Petroleum Jelly Skin Softener for dry skin. This is wonderful. My skin was so dry, y'all. My legs, after all of y'all were telling me about like some of y'all was mentioning like what's going on with your legs, your legs are got something like spots on them, or what is that, like some thought it was bruises. I was like, I have no idea what's going on, but I knew that my skin has been dry, and I was like, okay, now it's time to really take a look at my legs and really pay attention to it, because if other people is noticing things, that I need to keep I need to stay focused on my skin, because it just all of a sudden start happening. I also noticed that my skin started to be very dry, like my legs, like I could take off my pants, like you could see the dry skin just right on top of my legs. So I was like, okay, wow, I'm real dry. And so I was using different kind of lotions. Usually I use cocoa butter, and I used that, but that was irritating my skin for some reason, and I've used that for several years, so it started irritating my skin. So I was like, what can I use to moisturize my skin? So I have seen this in Dollar Tree like for a long time. This has been sold there for years. And I looked at it and I went, petroleum jelly, that's going to be so oily. But I said, I'm going to have to give this a try because my skin is so dry. That I was using the Dr. Teal's oil, and I didn't like that. That was too oily. It was messing up my clothes. Like it was literally putting like oily stains on my clothes a little bit, but it would dry, but for a little while it would be a stain. I said, I don't like that. So I saw this, and when it says absorbs quickly, I thought, okay, so it shouldn't be so oily, and it's not. It really does absorb into the skin, and it really does moisturize. This does have vitamin E in it, which is great for the skin, and I think my skin look beautiful. When I look at myself, when I do my fashion videos, I look at my legs. I'm paying attention to my legs. My legs look moisturized, and I done start putting some of this on my heel area. I did scrape the dry skin and stuff off of my heel like this week, and I'm gonna try to get back into doing that like at least once, I think once every 3 weeks, just to get that rough skin off, because for some reason I walk barefooted. Okay, so that's probably why I get dry, my feet get dry. But this does moisturize your heels as well as every part of your body. It's really good moisturizing and not oily. It does absorb into the skin, and your skin will look amazing. And this product is just $1. So this is what it is called. This is what it looks like. It's really good. It does soften the skin. Like right now, my legs, just touching my legs right now is really, really soft. Like, I am not playing. It's really, really soft. Highly recommend it. And so, yeah, that's the skincare. Now, the perfume, and I have a, I have a, y'all, it's over in the evening. I've been out all day. I am so tired. I have an in-style fragrance called Inspired, or it's an in-style fragrance, meaning it is a what you call these type of perfumes. Um, they're not the actual perfume. It's like a dupe version. Well, anyway, this is a dupe version of the Terry Mugler's Angel. I think that's not. There it is, right there, y'all. Angel perfume. This smells so good. I remember a lot of people was talking about it, and I was like, the way the real original bottle look, I thought, oh, that looks kind of spooky. It looks, that's just my opinion. The original bottle looks weird like. So I never tried it, but when you try these perfumes like this, it's not the original, is a cheaper version. It gives you an idea whether or not you want to buy the original, which costs maybe, shoot, you don't never know, $100, $80, $60. So it's best to buy these a dupe version perfumes first. Make sure that the perfume do not hurt your head or give you a headache. That you can take the perfume and not feel sick or anything. So this is one that I really like, and I've been using. As you can tell, I've used that much in the whole month of May. Like, I use this every single day. Smells so good. It's just a unique smell, sort of cologne smelling, but still has a feminine smell too, like some vanilla, I think, or something in it. It's just a beautiful perfume, and so this is one of my favorites in the month of May. I really, really like that perfume. It's a favorite. Okay, so the next spray I have is a setting spray. It's the Skincare Cosmetics Retinol Hydrating Facial Mist. Y'all know I've been using this way back, even further back, even last year. This bottle lasts so long. It's so good. It does have a little bit of retinol in it, but it doesn't have a whole lot. This this product this product actually kind of, when I feel like I've powdered up a little bit too much, I can spray a good bit of this, and it just kind of settles the powder down. And also it provides moisture on top of the makeup. If I feel like my skin is so dry and the moisturizer that I use underneath the makeup didn't work as good, then this will add some more hydration on top of my skin, on top of the makeup, and that's why I like it. It does provide a little light glow, like you get this luminous look. So whenever I want to go for a luminous look, I use this spray on top of my highlighters as well, just whenever I want to look very luminous. um This product replenishes, soothes, and tones. So it replenishes the skin, it soothes the skin, and tone the skin. So I agree with all of that. I don't know about the toning, but I do feel like it replenishes the skin because your skin will get soft. um like if you have dry patches, it will like replenish the skin and make it a little and get all of that kind of goes away. And then soothes, it just soothes dry skin issues. And the toning, I don't know about the toning. I mean, I still have like uneven skin tone. So I just feel like this is just a great moisturizing um, setting spray. And I really like it. I'm about done with it. So that's why I'm mentioning it in my May favorites, because it's time to repurchase. But I do like that product. Now, all right. So now I'm just going to pick stuff. Let's just pick powders, I guess. Um, Now these two powders I got right at the week before the last week of May, something like that, and I have to put in my May favorites. I like them. I just got this one like the last week of May, and this one here is really good. This is the Believe Beauty Radiant Glow Loose Setting Powder in Golden Pearl. This is so pretty. I put this all over. It is a setting powder. At first I thought it was like a luminous powder, and I put it on my cheek and I was like, I don't see no highlighting effect. This is an all over powder. It does set your foundation, and it does provide a smooth finish. Okay. And I like it. Okay. I like that little smooth finish, and it has a little bit of a golden like hue to it, but it is very beautiful. So now that it's warm outside, we all get golden. It's so beautiful and bronzy. So this setting powder is going to be wonderful. It's already wonderful. Like, it's warm outside. We're getting all, like, once again, we're starting to get bronzy. So this is a wonderful setting powder to set your foundation all over. Once again, it's the Radiant Glow a loose setting powder in Golden Pearl, and it does, like I said, it does provide like this beautiful finish. So the beautiful finish I'm meaning is the radiance effect, but yet it's set. It's not too radiant, but it's just enough radiance where everything is set, but yet you have this beautiful like complexion finish. Okay. All right, so the next powder is the Hard Candy Chillin' Wonder Powder. This is the Sheer Envy Loose Powder Hydrating Loose Powder, okay? I've seen this in a couple of videos, and I thought, wow, I could use a hydrating loose powder, because I had started back getting into like the baking stuff, even though the baking stuff is not my best friend now. I have to be very careful with powders, or else it's a mess. Y'all probably seen the one video where it was complete fail. I used the other hard candy, the bake set, and whatever it is, the yellow powder, and the translucent one, and it was awful. But this one right here is translucent, but it does have just a little bit of lightening effect. So I do like it, but I like how it feels wet. And just like the way you see the drops on there, it feels very wet on the skin. So when I apply it underneath the eyes, it feels like my brush has been damped in water, but it hasn't. You just put your brush in there, and then you just tap it on your under eyes or wherever you want it. If you want to do the highlight thing, it feels like the powder has been dampened. um but it's just it's the hydrating part about it. It's very unique powder. So I feel like this doesn't dry out my under eyes. I have it on right now and it's been on all day. I feel like underneath my eyes, my under eyes do not look that bad. I mean, it's sort of caking up a little bit underneath there, but honestly, that's with every powder. Like right underneath my lashes, it's gonna crease a little bit after a long day of whatever, being busy, paying bills, whatever. If I'm out there for several hours, it's gonna happen. So, but I'm looking at more like right down here. That's like my problem area here, and look how smooth it looks. Right, like right down in here, it looks very smooth. So I'm really happy about this product. It's very, very good if you're looking for it. Inexpensive. This is all inexpensive stuff. Y'all know how I am with inexpensive products. Though that's my favorite. That's just my favorite thing. Okay, that's all I can say. My favorite. The next two powder products is the Believe Beauty Luminizing Glow Trios. This one is on Cloud 9. This one is Sandstorm. And now, these two palettes are amazing. If you're looking for really nice highlighting palettes for an inexpensive price, this is good. You can get these at Dollar General. This one is in the one called On Cloud 9. This one is probably for more light toned. You have a light tone, and then these are the ones. I know it's not coming in real good, but there it is, kind of. Um, yeah, I mixed the two. I mixed this palette, like one shade with another shade in the next palette. But these are very nice. They look like the highlighters that kind of melt into the skin, and it goes on very smooth. The one in Sandstorm is actually good for medium to deep skin tones. And you got the bronze colors, the yellow gold. See it? So, and then you have a nice bronze champagne color in the center. So yeah, these are very nice, and they're like $4.50, I think, a piece, and you can't beat that. And they're really good. Like when you move, like everything highlights. It's really bold. You do have to be careful about how much you put on the brush if you don't like it to be too like noticeable. But I love my highlighters looking very noticeable. That's just me. But those are really good and inexpensive highlighters. Okay, so let's just stick with um the powders. The next one is a current favorite. Like I said, this was like mid-month or end of the month purchase of May, but I gotta put in my May favorites. This is the Tahari Beauty Plush highlighter palette. You get 6 highlighters in here, and this looks like the Dior highlighter palettes, and y'all, the highlight is beautiful. The highlights are soft but yet noticeable. I have on 2 of them right now. See how soft that is? But I mean, you can tell I have highlighter on, but it's soft. The texture on my skin is really bad, y'all. I'm gonna get some good skincare. In fact, I got something to help out with that. I'm going to talk about it here in a little bit. But I use these 2 tones, this one and that one, together with the mix of another highlighter that I like. But these are really pretty if you like that soft highlight, okay? And not nothing too bold like the Believe Beauty glowing trios. This one is soft glow, and I like it for everyday glow. And even sometimes I like to use some of these colors and put them on my lid when I'm in a rush and I just want one eyeshadow. look or something, just something a little glowy on my lid, I would use that. And then this is also a favorite. This is a highlighter by, I don't know how to pronounce her name. It is Bedoya Beauty. And y'all, this one is pretty. This one is called, I think this one is Malibu or something like that. It's like this nice bronzy color. It's very soft and it's like a light yellow transparent bronze color. Very pretty, very unique. I got this one and I love it. I like how smooth it is. I love how it just kind of melts into the skin as well. It's not like sitting on top. To me, it's not glittery. It's just noticeable. And I like it and I love the packaging. I love her package. Like, this is so pretty. Like, who wouldn't like this? So I love this highlighter. Very nice. And then this is, I've got all of the eyeshadow palettes, but this one happens to be my favorite. This is by the same brand. As you can see, the same packaging. This one I use a lot because it's like the neutral palette. As y'all can see, I use it a lot. The look, there was a look that I created and I got a lot of feedback from it. It was like a brown smoky eye. And some people were saying that they like that eye makeup look, and I use this palette. I use this color, that color, and a little bit of this shimmer shade, and this right into the inner corner. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I hadn't created a brown smoky eye look in a while, and this is very nice. I like how the eyeshadows blend out. It's not hard. If you're a type of person like me that's kind of lazy when it comes down to blending out eyeshadows, I'm still that way, you guys. I always told y'all I'm lazy when it comes down to blending. I just don't have patience for that stuff. I like to just put my eyeshadows on and blend it a few times, and that's it. This is good. This, you put it on and you just go across it a few times and it blends out very well. So really like these palettes. That one happens to be my favorite, but I do have the other 3 palettes, or 2 palettes. Yeah, I have the other ones. Another powder product that I like is the KAB Cosmetics contour palette. I haven't had a contour palette in years, and so I saw this one. It was over there with the other brand that I just mentioned, and I thought, why not? Let's it's a contour palette. Let me get me a new one because I haven't had one in a long time. I really like this one. I think, you know, like I said, I can mix and match the shades to, if I want to set my foundation. And then I could turn around and use some of the shades to contour and bronze and all of that. And also I can use this shade right here to set my concealer. So I can do everything in this one palette. This is a translucent powder there, so I can use this to put just a shadow into the crease. I mean, I just find that this palette is very useful. Like, I can use this palette for a long time. Even if I don't use nothing else, I can use this one palette and create an entire makeup look and have everything that I need. Even if I decided I didn't want to use a foundation, I can use a powder. But you know, usually I use the foundation and then everything else I can use out of this palette, like a setting powder, an eyeshadow, even do my brows, use one of the colors and just go across my brows. Use one of the colors as a liner. I mean, you can use just this one palette and that's it. So I like the fact that I have this contour palette, and it is not bad, y'all. It's KAB. I really like it, and it was a wonderful purchase. I really like that one. So let's see, what should we do now? Let's see, we got some foundations, a couple foundations, lipstick, And we have a contour shade and yeah, foundations there. Contour shade. Okay, let's go ahead and do the brow product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Mascara. This has been used several times. Like you see the powder, like you can see how it has changed colors because this was clear. I used this on my brows like that, and then I grab a spoolie and then I just kind of push my brows up with this mascara, and then I grab a powder and fill in my brows. This is really good because my brows stay on no matter how many times I mess with my hair or whatever, or how windy it is, whatever. This sets your brows, and it's an amazing brow powder. It's amazing brow mascara. I really like it. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Lash and Brow Mascara. I use it for brow mascara. It's really good. Sets my brows really well. So that's that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about mascaras. Favorite mascara. This one here, I have it on right now. This is the Maybelline Marvel Colossal Mascara. Really like this one. This one is really good for every day. I mean, it doesn't give a whole lot of volume, but it does separate the lashes, and it's just a nice natural coat of mascara. I like that because sometimes, like having appointments and stuff, I don't always want to look glam up. I just want a little something something. This mascara works, but what makes this mascara really good is a lot of my other mascaras I can top on top of this or put on top of this, and I have the separation from this mascara and then have the thickness from another mascara, and it works really well with other mascaras, but this is a favorite. I really like it. The brush is kind of thick, but it just separates my lashes really good, and I like that a lot. The next favorite is no surprise. Y'all know I love the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. This is one of my favorite by Maybelline, but this one is not waterproof. This is the one I've used up, and this is my newest one that's waterproof. I thought I would never ever pick up a waterproof mascara, but you know what? I accidentally picked it up and I said, okay, I'm going to use it. But I had put this mascara on first, and then I said, I need some thickness. I want my lashes to look like false lashes without putting on false lashes. So I added this on top of the Colossal mascara, and these two, you'll get a false lash look without falsies. It's really good, inexpensive products. So you get this beautiful dark coat of mascara from the Lash Sensational, and then you get the separation of lashes with this one. So you're going to get some separation and some thickness, you know, going on the lashes, and it just looks amazing in my opinion. So these two are amazing, okay? My favorites. The next product I guess I'm going to talk about is the Profusion Cosmetics Juicy Lip Tint. Look, this is almost gone. I love to put this on actually before bed or while I'm looking at the computer, just to keep my lips sort of moisturized, just like that. Yes. See how moisturized my lips look now? Like I'm almost done with it. I need to go and repurchase. I love this lip tint. I don't think it personally tints my lips. Well, you can see it a little bit now. Yes, it does. It does tint my lips just a little bit, but not nothing too like noticeable. Looks natural to me, like my natural lip color, but this is very moisturizing. However, you do have to reapply over and over and over. after so long, especially if you're drinking something or whatever or eating. Um, but that's normal, okay? But this is a very good lip tint. I feel like it's very good for lip moisturizing, like moisturizing your lips. This is very good if your lips get very dry. This is amazing, like the best lip tint or lip moisturizer, okay? I really like that. That's my lip moisturizer and I want to repurchase. All right, the next products is simply like foundations. This one right here is the Flesh Cosmetics. This is like my bronzer shade. It's in Cafe. It's a nice, beautiful color on my skin. I love the fact that I can just smooth it on and it blends out with the beauty sponge, with the brush, with your fingers. It's just so easy to use. You can shear it out or put more on to thicken it up. It's just a really nice bronzer type shade that you can smooth out however you want, or if you want to add more on, you can. It works well with powder on top of it. If you want to set it, it's just a good bronzer type product. I really like it. So this is good. You can actually put this into the crease as well and just smooth it out. And hey, you got your eyeshadow on, you got your bronzer on and all that. Y'all know how I like bronzer as an blush color. So yeah, you guys, that's amazing. The next product that I've been using is a new one. I got it in the month of May. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. I like this. I like it because you get more coverage. Usually with tinted moisturizers, you don't get too much coverage, but you get a good bit of coverage with this one. I like it a lot. I do. I think that this is more like a foundation rather than a tinted moisturizer. That's just how much coverage you get. So I feel like this is awesome when you want something that feels light on the skin, but you want something that has some coverage to it. So I would say that this is like medium coverage. Okay. And then I think if you add a second layer, you can get full coverage with it. I have created a video using this foundation or this tinted moisturizer, and I feel like it's a foundation, not a tinted moisturizer. This gives so much coverage and it's so good. So I like it. And it has some good things about it. It's like it has natural origin ingredients. Yeah, natural look, fresh, 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 fresh feel, buildable coverage, 12-hour hydration. So this is good if your skin is dry as well. So another favorite, which is nothing new, is the L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Glow. I've used the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte as well, but I think I use the Pro Glow a lot. I really like this one. This one has amazing coverage and it has a produce a beautiful glow on the skin when you want to look luminous, but yet you want coverage, because not all foundations that is luminous provides coverage. So this one does, and it's really good. Like, this one has been out for a while, but it's a really, really good hydrating luminous foundation that does stay put, and you can set it with powder and it doesn't look cakey or weird. So this is really, really nice, okay, for very dry days, when your skin is dry. Now, this foundation here, I got a sample and I love this foundation. It's the Tarte Found Sealer. This is the multitasking foundation, has broad spectrum of 20 sunscreen. This is amazing, y'all. Look how much I've used. Like, this is a sample size, y'all. I'm gonna get the original. I like the coverage of this, and I like the fact that it does soothe my skin, like especially when it's like really dry, and I feel like I've got dry patches and just my skin just looks dull. I can put this on and it just takes care of that. Just smooth it out, and I don't know, it just covers all of that. So this is a foundation and a concealer in one. Yes, you can put this underneath the eyes. I have put it all over, and it does conceal the under eye area. So this could be your foundation and concealer in one, and it works that way. So that way you don't have to go in and try to add another concealer and stuff. This is just a quicker way of putting on foundation and concealer, and also having a good bit of coverage. I ain't gonna say good bit, I'm talking about good coverage with this, and it smooths out the skin when it's looking dull and stuff. It really covers all that. So this is very, very good. So y'all, that's pretty much my May favorites. I know it's been a while, but I went ahead and showed y'all all of my favorites for the month of May. And so I hope y'all enjoy this video. As y'all can tell, I'm very tired. Yes, it's been a long day. It has. And I'm ready to relax now. Okay, take off this makeup, this little makeup, and just lay down and just go ahead and call it a day and just relax. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see y'all in my next video. And please take care of yourself. And I will have a car vlog coming up sometime after this video. Probably be, I don't know if I'm gonna upload. I don't know, it might be this weekend. I did tape today, however some pieces it got messed up. I had to get an SD card. I didn't have enough storage, but I do have a few car vlogs. As y'all already know, some of them are already posted, but they're on private. So just know there will be some car vlogs coming up very soon. So stay tuned. I'll show you what I got today. I did do a haul in my car. So yeah, y'all have to stay tuned. So yeah, I will see y'all, and please take care of yourself. And yeah, I love ya. Much love to everybody, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Much love. Bye-bye.